Привет! Как дела? It is ya David Spletnikov, here with the fallout from the first day of the Olympic team event. Friends, I have terrible news. The Americans are in first place at the Beijing Olympics after day one. This is quite simply an embarrassing situation, but it's okay, because as the people of Russia, we will rise again. We are a nation that is so amazing that we could plan an attack on Ukraine and plan to tell our people that Ukraine, a small country, wants to attack us, large and powerful Mother Russia. And meanwhile, we are telling our Russian people, no, we are not going to attack. It is situation in American media. This is bullshit. They would like to think that we want to attack Ukraine because their economy. It is not so good. But we will prevail. We will tell them that Ukraine wants to attack us and they will believe it. Just like they believe, of course, every skater we have is best in the world if you read Sports Rule. Now let me tell you, this is very interesting situation. Very interesting in team event. And we have quotes from some of our favorite stars to tell us about this terrible night of figure skating. Tatiana Navka, our great champion and diva, said of course, US judges are subjective towards Russians. These are the main competitors in the team event. The Americans will do everything to place our skaters lower, but the strongest will still win. This is very interesting because Tatiana Navka won Olympic gold in ice dance. If anyone knows about judges doing everything to place skaters lower, it is an ice dancer who represented Russia with the judge Alla Shahovskaya. She continued. It's frustrating that in pair skating and ice dance we lost first positions. Unfortunately, Nikita Katsalapov and Vika Sinitsina had a small mistake. In the competition of pairs, a slightly out of sync scene for Mishina and Galliamov. Nevertheless, this is good enough, a stable result to continue to fight further for gold medals. Our main hope has not competed yet. These are the girls on whom everything rests. Arina, Rudnina, Championka, and Beach also weighed in. Am I crazy or what? Why should I watch this team event? Well, we are lagging behind the Americans. So be it. We'll catch up and overtake. I will not watch the team event. I'd rather save my energy for individual competitions. Probably the third place for Kondrayuk is a good result. For dancer and pairs, probably bad. As for the questions about judging in pairs, the Chinese pair is strong, let's be honest. Sui and Han are world champions, Olympic silver medalists, and have been competing for a long time. Any athlete at home will perform with greater efficiency. As for Sinitsina and Katsalapov, Nikita himself said that there was a mistake. I love it so much that Irina Rodina is weighing in on competition. Did she watch it? No. She have opinion? Of course. Well, Renat Lyshev, our chief spokesperson of Samba 70, sometimes friend of tutberidze, sometimes foe, weighed in. Remember, he is the same man who told us that of course the girls of Sambo 70 are taking drugs, but only the legal ones. Only the ones that are not banned yet. Yes, he said bias in our skaters' score should have been expected, but we are always ready to fight. Not for the first time it has happened to our athletes. You need to win more confidently, then there are no questions. As someone who watches subjective sports, I am tired of seeing the Russians cut down by judges constantly. I am always saying, why are the Russians so robbed in figure skating? But Renat continue. I would like to wish our athletes no mistakes. We understand oddities. 5 judges put our pair in the first place, and 1 judge downgrades like this. At the competitions, you can see which judge is biased and which is not. Athletes need to stake so there are no questions to make the performance surely better than others. Well, Coach Tamara Moskvina weighed in. She is the coach of Mishina and Galliamov, who plays second to the beloved pair of Sui and Han. Everybody loves their artistry, their chemistry, this Lorinico choreography. Why they not loving our Soviet skating style? Tamara has given us such great pairs. Pereshnaya Sikrelidze, Vyskutchona Dmitriev. Why they not put Mishina and Galliamov first? Tamara weighed in. The guys reliably skated the short program. It's the most important. You have seen that even many famous skaters from other countries who skate well make mistakes. I'm very satisfied. But without any buts, the result is the result of not only skating, but also other components that affect the scores. Perhaps these are little details, like Tamara discussed in meddling. Little details! They spoil the picture. She's not worried. Well, Natalia Bespianova weighed in as well. Mishina and Galliamov skated very well. It seems to me that it was the best performance in their lives. Just perfect. But we are dealing with a Chinese pair who perform at home. Judges are more favorable to those who host the Olympics. And of course, we all understand that pairs are the only gold medal that the Chinese skaters can claim. This is a very difficult situation for Mishina and Galliamov, but I really believe in their resilience, youth, and experience. Today they showed it all, in my opinion. They skated better, but such is fate. Well, Alexander Smirnov, two-time European champion in pair skating, weighed in as well. Our guys skated very well, and these 20 hundredths mean nothing. The second mark is subjective. Let's assume that the hosts of the Olympics have made themselves a small bonus. Remember the Sochi Olympics and the home bonus there? Oh my god. Home judging will be present. You need to prepare for this. We need to show the best, which the guys did today. The Chinese pair showed their maximum, and our guys only the allowed maximum. The content of the free program of Mishina and Galliamov is much stronger. According to the technical score, our guys were better, even with a very small mistake, which the viewers might not notice. There was a small synchronicity in the side-by-side spin, but everything else was very right. Well, now Duma Deputy Dmitry Savishev spoke about the fact that U.S. Judge Peggy Graham gave the Russian pair Anastasia Mishina Alexander Galliamov less points than the other judges, 81.12 in the short program of the 2022 Olympic team tournament. At the same time, Graham gave the highest score to the Chinese pair Weijing Sui and Han, 84.80 points, to put our pair second. How dare she? Dmitry said, I believe that in the future, the International Federation should take away the opportunity to allow such biased judges to competitions. Let me tell you. If we study biased judges in competitions, a la Shakhovskaya, how are they allowed to be judging in competitions? Or the ones that represent these fake countries that help Julin. This is amazing. But now they want them banned from competition. If we judge athletes on a national basis and not on the professional qualities, then we will have nothing in sports. Then sports will become useless. Now, this is very interesting because of all of the block judging, how many times the Russian judge involved in the block? I love Dmitry's ability to speak with such confidence and bullshit. Unfortunately, the Americans, realizing that the judge from the United States can influence the result of our pair, make an exclusively political incorrect decision. It is impossible to talk about professionalism here. 5 judges said that Mishina and Galliamov are in first place, and 1 that it is in the second. Well, he said last. There should be a protest from our federation. You can't let it pass. The first day of the Olympics is already shadowed by such ridiculous, stupid, and unprofessional decisions. I agree. This is very interesting because the Americans are not known for being so politically astute. Yet, the color of the pair competition is actually American. And I saw a very interesting situation, but maybe not against Russia. But let's talk about Chinese pair being first. Very beloved, very wonderful couple. But Russia pair, European champion. If they first, probably no one say nothing, right? But very interesting situation because the Chinese judge put Russia per second. What kind of country would do this? Why? Well, recently there are many articles about how the Chinese judge is back after being banned 4 years ago for cheating. Now they put Russia first. What can you say? No, we are good. But American judge put China first. Is America and China, they helping each other? It's very interesting because if China wins the free, if China wins the pairs, it's less points for Russia. Very interesting situation. This American caller gave Alexa Kaniram. Remember, Alexa is queen of the Christmas cards and a poinsettia. She invited many American judges to her wedding. This is smart girl. She got all level 4 from the American caller. She does go to the competition of the caller skating club. She does great politics. Very smart girl. Loving her. Yes, and very interesting because this caller was great friend to Alexa. You see, not only did he give her level 4 twist, which is very interesting because all season she get level 2 twist, level 3 twist. Now it's big twist. This is great twist. But not every caller likes her split on the twist. This caller, loving it. Last time she got level 4 twist, he was also caller. Interesting. Now interesting that to see the death spiral of the Canadian team being rated a 3 and the Japanese team being rated a 3. Interesting because they are from Canadian coaches considered best death spiral coaches in the world. Now, the Japanese lost to the USA by less than a point. Very important in team competition that Americans beat Japan. Japan thought to be so good, everybody loving them this season. But no, Alexa and Brandon, they performed like great southern people at the Trump rally. It was отлично, amazing. They are so strong. I'm loving it. This is pair. But Japanese pair, they have soft knees, nice quality, so happy. They're making me very happy. Interesting, because now Japan, maybe not so set on beating America in the team competition. This was very important, and we have to say, even though Americans having Karen Chen, a girl who could maybe under-rotate more jumps than Chen, Lu, and Nagano, is doing team event, they have great chance at least silver medal. And now American team captain is talking about gold medal. But without Nathan Chen, how is this possible? And Vincent Zhou, hated by so many fans online. If Vincent, with all of his under-rotations, were to cost America the gold medal, well, what could be more perfect? What could be more perfect for this situation? It is very likely that last night Nathan Chen psychologically benefited himself and damaged Yuzuru Hanyu, who must now think he does need quad axel to win gold medal. After the competition, Nathan Chen skated perfectly in practice, stronger than ever, more confident. It's very interesting because Brian Orsu, who teaches Yuzuru Hanyu, announced that he would not stand at the side of the boards with Hanyu, and he told the Japanese press that it was Yuzuru's decision. And he may even go without the coach at the competition, just like at the All Japan Championship. We remember what happened when Michelle Kwan did this in 2002. She was supposed to win gold. American judges, all season. This is interesting situation. Slutskaya the first place. But triple flip, maybe not best jump in short program. Judges put Michelka first, where she belong. Maybe she's supposed to win gold medal in Salt Lake. Maybe American Federation pulling things like getting the job done, like Russia style, like collar style in pair short program. For once, American collar, like Russia collar. This is great situation. This is stronger. Russia cannot believe what is happened. What is the situation? Oh my God. Why? Serhius win Olympic gold medal. Because Michelka, little bit problem on flip again program. Little details. You know, Hanyu going coachless. Why? Someone tell him, Yuzuru, be clean, be perfect, be stronger, make everybody loving you. This quad Excel. Ugh, he could land short, he could be falling. Remember, one mistake from Chen, one mistake. Yuzuru Hanyu, gold medalist, third time. Psychologically, it's maybe not possible because Nathan Chen skated so stronger last night. Amazing, amazing performance. Yuzuru, come on. Clean, perfect, beautiful performance. You know, it's also very interesting because little bit problem having with dance teams. You know, Nikita Katsalapov, Zachary Donohue, which one have more machismo, more arrogance? It's interesting because Nikita Katsalapov, maybe scariest twizzler in the world, right? But he's saying, today was a wonderful skate. We enjoyed every second. Even the ones we make mistakes. It was very inspirational. We didn't miss each other's eyes for a second. We tried not to only make elements, but to dance like it was the last time. Unfortunately, there was a moment at the end that affected our overall score. Yeah, his moment. But he says ours. Very interesting. We lost the first place to the American pair, but we are not upset. Because the performance was what we expected. Yes, they expect mistake. What he talking about? His face and kiss and cry. Not so expected. But there was a situation with Hubbell and Donohue during the warm-up. I don't remember exactly what I said to him. I don't even remember in English or Russian, but I said something. The thing is, it's been going on all day. Somehow it accumulated, boiled. Just 5 pairs on the ice in a 5-minute warm-up is quite a lot. And we're all in the locker room, always arguing. But it's gotten a little personal here. Specifically to Donohue, yes, because it started in the morning. But all this remains only on the ice. There are no problems off ice. They're cool guys. There is an ethic on the ice. We were the first to start making our own combination. Then they were already starting theirs in sauce. They have to give us the right of way. Well, you know, problems between Nikita and Zach. It is like two buffoons pounding chest. Whose is bigger? Я не знаю. But it's interesting because this mistake by Nikita Katsalapov on Twizzle is very, very bad. And it has been great alliance all year between Sasha Julin and Eteri tutberidze. And now, with Katsalapov failing to win the first place, perhaps no spot in the free dance for Diana Davis and Gleb Smolkin, because now they need the points to ensure a gold medal. Perhaps there will be no gold medal for Diana Davis because Nikita Katsalapov had to twizzle. His twizzle. Problem. Watch Sochi. It's not great twizzle. Not great situation. Twizzle like he never practicing. Like whole life. Why this twizzle problem? Why? Tell me please. Why? Nikita. Twizzle? What is twizzle? Why? Why problem? Now, no gold medal for Diana Davis, daughter of Eteri tutberidze, queen of figurное катание. This is bullshit. You deserving losing to American ice dance team. Americans performing Janet Jackson on the ice, beating you. At our game, ice dance, a rigged competition of bullshit. You deserve, you reap what you sow. To cost Eteri tutberidze's daughter a gold medal. I am disgusted with you. And I hope that you will all be disgusted with Vicky and Nikki when they try to help us win a gold medal. In figurное катание, a sport that we own. We are the best. Everyone is afraid of Russia. And we will go and fight to the death to win this gold medal. This is a terrible situation. Diana deserving all of the points. Maybe she cannot skate on an edge. But she is good girl. She is daughter of mother who is probably a little bit difficult. Maybe she not have such a soft childhood. But this girl has strong character. She cured her own deafness. She survived her mother being Eteri, and now she even looking like her. You know, it's like reading Wuthering Heights. You have Kathy and Catherine, and Terry and Diana. You know, I'm loving her so much. I only hope that she will look at Nikita with scorn if he prevents her from getting the gold medal that maybe she did not deserve in the traditional sense, but in our hearts and minds of the scandalous world of фигурное катание. Пока.